good morning, afternoon, and or evening. All, I hope you all are staying warm. It did a drastic weather drop here in Iowa. I'm gonna try this, well, not try it, but I'm gonna play this game. It's by the same people who made the Persona series, if you know about it. I'm liking it so far.
I trust this will suffice?
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
When I last left off, I was in the first dungeon area. So far, it's got a lot of quirks like Persona. Like, for if you're on the PlayStation, you push the Sentinel button, and if you're online, it tells you right there everyone else's what they're using, their build anyway. Which sometimes I listen to it. Like that one's pretty neat. Seeker, Knight, Healer, Mage, Knight, Warrior, so on and so forth. This map is huge though. So let's try going this way. Oh wait. That's already human. I'm so confused. Excuse me, that was rude of me. Oh, right here there's a chest. It's locked. I guess I get some back to me.
They all seem pretty weak. You got this. They look pretty weak.
Our usual tactics should work.
But stay focused.
Mage! Burn! Two remain!
In the name of justice! Are you prepared? Last
Got
one!
one!
Observe the enemy.
If I say so myself.
Come!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Even easier than expected. That was the last of them.
Is this rock here? What's this up? Monuments. The cathedral. I'm guessing it's the rock. See if anything pops up. So that's later. Well, it doesn't say anything about that. This. Guess I'm gonna have to come back.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick. Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
We can't get
I
sloppy.
fight for my own justice.
I won't hold back.
Two left for the castle.
I can't afford to
Keep
hold
it
back.
going.
Warrior! No. That's
Got
one!
one. Great
stand
job,
ready.
Stroll. And that's that! Victory's ours! There are still some foes around,
Our usual tactics should work.
but stay focused.
Me! Take this! Two remaining.
Got him.
Now,
Nice
what's the
going,
play?
Captain.
Let's wrap this up!
Great
the
job,
enemy.
Stroll.
This is it!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone! I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Everything's pretty standard.
Let's do this.
The first move's ours. I shall fight as the noble. Are you prepared? The end's in sight!
Coming out.
Observe the enemy. Take this! Just one
Got
left!
him.
I
Nice
can't afford.
going, Captain. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
That settles that.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
We can't get sloppy.
You face the knight-errant Halkenberg.
I shall fight as.
I stand.
There they go! I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
We won't lose this
Come.
fight.
Let us strike.
Me! Fire!
I shall vanquish evil. Try some of this!
Right on target.
By my
Nice one, Stroll.
It's okay. We can do this. Take this!
They hit hard. Two remaining.
Took one out.
I stand ready.
Only two
Let's take-
enemies left. Stay sharp.
In the name of justice.
Am I?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
It's okay. We can do this.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight
That's
as the
your
noble I
opening,
am.
Captain.
They die hard.
What? They yet cling to life. Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
I can't afford to hold back.
Got one. Great job,
If I
Stroll.
say so
my
myself.
task.
Let's stay calm.
shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Satisfactory.
That was the last of them.
Everything's pretty standard.
What now? What now?
It's all clear.
You found something. Let's take it with us. That might be of use later. Avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Come on! Let's push through! Come on! Let's push through!
Keep the pressure on.
Let's do this.
Let the battle begin.
Me! Burn! Last one!
The
Now,
captain
what's
took
the
one
play?
down.
Tougher than I thought.
Only one
Observe
left.
the enemy.
Finish them off and we're clear. Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
A trivial fight, really.
There are still some foes around. Don't leave.
Here we go.
Is
Hurry and
everyone
take them
prepared?
out. We gotta keep pushing forward.
Didn't work?
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
They die hard.
Take this! Still up?
In the... That's one!
I
Not
roll
bad,
all
if I
the
say
way
so
through.
myself.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're... Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Let's keep this up.
I think we're in the clear.
Yikes. I think...
We can't get
We're
sloppy.
here to stop you.
Take this!
Now. Almost finished.
Final straw.
Comes through.
Oh, please.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Stay sharp! It's
I
not
shall-
over yet.
No lag.
Not done yet.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
All right. Victory is ours.
Tis done. Ha! I have never known
Looks
such
like we're safe for now.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
They've noticed us.
Our usual
We
tactics
charge
should
in
work.
at once.
Take this! Let's finish this!
In the...
I still.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
A Let us carry this fortune onward.
I think we're in the clear.
We won't lose this
Let the
fight.
battle begin!
I won't hold back! Burn! It's too late!
Now,
Captain
what's the
took
play?
one down.
No holding back! Hack and slash!
Observe. Let justice prevail. Sever!
Only two
I'll show you the
left.
essence of
Stay
truth.
Sharp.
Let's go! Fire!
Last one for the captain.
I can't
Let's
afford to
keep
hold.
it going. Only one
It's okay.
left. Finish them off and we're clear.
In the name of... Or die hard!
By my sword. Pray yet cling to life. Is that all?
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That settles that. That'll do it.
Our usual
The
tactics
first
should
move's
work.
ours. Now, what's the play?
For all that we strive for!
There they go.
That was the last of them.
What now? Here we go.
I fight for my own justice.
Let's go. Fire!
I can't afford to hold back.
Is everyone all right?
My limbs feel heavy.
Stroll's been hit with a sickness. We're in trouble with him weakened.
Let's finish this!
Nice
man.
going, Captain.
Could do with this.
Hulkenberg's sick. She can't fight at her full strength.
Here! Only a flesh wound.
Only two enemies left. Stay sharp. You hit their weakness.
I shall fight.
That's your opening, Captain.
Observe the enemy.
Let's stay calm. Take this! Stay
That's
sharp!
one for the
It's not
captain.
over yet!
Let's keep it going. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Oh, power of heroes!
It's okay. Bird! Still here?
Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills. Okay, I don't
That
think
egg
there's
is
any more
hard.
backup coming. Let's
Not
keep
bad. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
moving. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Hey.
No.
Watch out! No choice but to cut through them. Yep.
We won't lose this
You
fight.
face the knight-errant Hulkenberg.
I won't hold back! Fire! Just one left!
Nice
No.
going,
Warrior.
Captain.
What a mess.
Observe the...
Oh, please!
Only one left. Finish
Not
them
good.
off and we're clear.
I can't afford to hold back.
Only
With
one
blade
left.
in hand.
Finish them off and we're
You
clear.
read my strike?
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
That'll do.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
They found us. Get ready.
Our usual tactics
Moving
should
guys
work.
repeat, but stay focused.
Vitus power! Just two
That's
left!
one for the captain.
Now, what's the
Keep
play?
it going.
I shall vanquish evil. That's
Got
one!
one.
By my
Great job,
sword.
Stroll.
With blade in hand!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody. There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Let's do this.
Not too many.
Let's do this!
Don't let your guard down.
Burn!
I can't afford to... Not done yet.
Observe the enemy. They yet cling to life.
Please!
Let's go!
That's
one.
one for the captain.
In the name
Let's
of
keep it
justice.
going.
By my sword.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? You hit their weakness.
I'm
That's
not
your
out of
opening,
this yet.
Captain. Stroll
I
can't take any
stand
more.
ready.
Someone heal
Worthy
him.
foe after
I will
all.
fight with pride! Come forth, Royal Soul!
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Our usual
We're
tactics
here
should
to
work.
stop you!
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
This'll do.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever. In the name of... Two
Got
remaining!
one.
Observe
Great
the
job,
enemy.
Stroll.
For all that we strive for!
Hulkenberg got one.
Good.
Who's next?
Tis done.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
I think we're in the clear.
Yep, we're safe here.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Here we go.
Is everyone prepared?
Now,
Nice
what's the
going,
play?
Captain.
No holding back! Guarding seems the wise
Only
move.
2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Let's go! Burn! Stay sharp! It's not
I
on
shall
that.
fight
Took
as
one
the...
down.
Is everyone...
Only one left. Finish them off and what a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Look.
You...
So apparently,
Yes.
however,
We won't lose this
I shall
fight.
be your opponent.
By this power. Just one left.
In the
Nice
name
going,
of justice, I
Captain.
shall vanquish evil.
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
This is nothing.
Only one left. Finish them off
Come.
and we're clear.
I'll show you the essence of truth. Come forth, royal soul.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving. I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
if you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Our usual
You
tactics
face
should
the
work.
knight-errant Halkenberg.
Last
That's
one.
one for the captain.
Now, what's
Let's
the play?
Keep it going.
Warrior! Let me rethink.
Only one
Observe
left.
the enemy.
Finish them off and we're clear. Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
Ah!
You hit their weakness.
I can't.
That's your opening, Captain. Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Satisfactory.
I think there's treasure nearby. Hey, you found something.
All right.
Amazing.
Come on!
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
All right,
You're
how's
weak
that?
against this. Do it again.
You found something. Let's take it with us. Draw steel. We are spotted.
We got this. Hey, you're level. That worked out. Keep it up.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that part of the tutorial.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Let's push through!
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on. There they go. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
That might be of use later.
Yep.
Is all well? All right.
Oh.
As I thought.
Damn it!
You!
Better be sure. I won't hold back! Freeze!
In the name of justice, give me your aid!
Hold nothing back!
Ah!
I
That'll do.
stand ready for all that we strive for!
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight!
Let's get him some
What can I
healing.
do?
Is everyone okay?
I can't give up
Try to
now.
give up.
Oh,
Wolf's
you've done
badly
it.
wounded. Can anyone heal him?
This should work.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever. I shall fight.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down! 3 remaining!
Observe the enemy. Warrior!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, Royal Soul! Fire! Let's finish this!
I expect no less.
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Warrior! Staying on the defensive.
Troll
I
can't take any
own
more.
power of
Someone
heroes.
heal him.
I will sneeze! Burn! Stay sharp! Okay.
Only a
Is
few.
everyone okay? Try to heal up.
These people hit hard.
Can anyone
Guarding
get on
seems the
healing
wise
duty?
move.
Is everyone? I shall be as a shield.
Vitus power! Okay.
Nice. I feel...
Ha! I have never known such heights. All right.
The thing is,
That's true.
However,
No.
then let's go.
Where to?
Let's go.
What now?
Want to rest a bit? Amazing! Great moves out there.
hey, good one. That was brilliant.
Everything's pretty standard.
Yes.
All good. Everything's pretty standard.
That was brilliant. Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Sounds crazy, but something's around here.
Let's push through!
Hey! Great job!
Very impressive.
Come on!
Impressive as ever.
Hey! Great job!
Intruder!
Oh, I think they see us.
You blackguard!
Got me.
Exemplary.
All right, how's
Very
that?
impressive.
Look. Yeah.
If so,
I see.
it's no good.
If it's useful, I say grab it. Ah!
What the? Let's hurry.
Got a sec?
Let's push through!
Nice find.
God,
Looks like it could be useful.
Come on!
Exemplary.
Stop! Found it!
Watch this fight, Dad!
Louis! Don't resist! Save it for food!
Dad!
That might be of use later.
They all seem pretty weak. You got
What are you
this.
doing?
We can still do this the
Hey, great job.
You blackguard!
Such skill.
Seems safe. Intruder!
This is bad. They're onto us.
Dad!
I knew you could do it.
What are you doing?
All right, how's that?
Skill.
Let's push through!
Yeah.
Hut!
Hey, great job.
Not bad.
Yeah, nice work.
And I don't know if you get the same amount of XP doing it this way, but to me it's a lot easier.
Stop! Go! Luis! Stop!
Got
I
me.
knew you could do it. All right, we did it.
What are you doing?
Amazing! Great moves back there.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
They're down.
Act fast, and we'll win this.
Now get ready.
I won't hold back!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone! Oh, you think they see us?
Here we go.
We're here to stop you.
Vitus power. Let's finish this.
I shall fight as the noble. Let's wrap this up.
Stroll always comes through.
I will take this.
And that's that! Victory's ours!
I know I can trust you with our lives.
New skills, new possibilities.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Great find. Keep it.
Our usual tactics should work.
out of this.
I won't hold back. It's two left.
Now,
Let's keep it going.
That's one.
Only one left.
still do
Finish
this.
them off and we're clear.
I'll show you.
They got me.
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
I think we're in the clear.
We won't lose this fight.
Charge!
Let's go. Fire. Let's keep this
One
up.
for the count.
Are you
Keep
prepared?
it going.
This is
You
doing
kidding
nothing.
me? That didn't
I
do a
step.
thing.
You resist?
You're finished. Yeah. Ah! 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 Don't expect any
Stroll,
fight.
they've zapped your defenses.
I won't hold back. Burn.
Nice one for the captain.
Now I call
Let's
upon
keep it
royal
going.
power within. Hack and slash. No good.
It didn't affect them.
Don't resist. Save us both the trouble.
Let's go. Burn. Let's keep this up.
Don't
Nice going,
resist.
Captain.
Save us both the trouble.
Almost finished.
I
Stroll
stand
always
ready.
comes through. Only 2
I'll show you
enemies
the
left. Stay sharp.
Just one left.
I
Luis.
expect no less.
Only 1 left. Finish them off. We're clear. Attack
Impossible!
was nullified?
Is everyone all right? Warrior! I strike with conviction. Unfazed.
Maze! Fire!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming.
Good.
Keep moving.
Tis done. I continue to grow.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Hey! Great job!
Hey,
Hope it stays this quiet.
Well,
Our usual tactics
Take
should
the
work.
next errand.
won't
We gotta
hold
keep
back.
pushing forward.
In the... Almost finished! Don't resist! It was my turn now! Oh, please! Your road ends
Only
here!
2 enemies left.
Take
Stay
this!
sharp.
Stay sharp!
Only
Not
1
okay.
left. Finish them off and
Over!
And that's that! Victory's ours! I think we got them all.
We won't lose this
Hurry
fight.
and take them out!
Way out of
We
this.
gotta keep pushing forward!
Burn! 2 left!
For the captain! Keep going!
Wrap this up!
Only 1
Don't
left!
resist!
Finish them off and we're
So
clear!
Over!
That's the last of them! The way's clear!
Not bad. I feel stronger.
is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Found you!
Come on!
Luis!
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Stop!
Watch out! We've been spotted!
God, Luis.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
Ooh.
Let's go!
This is bad. They're on to us.
Mind your health. This is no time for recklessness.
Maybe a precautionary heal wouldn't hurt.
Here we go.
I
Not too
fight for
many,
my own
but still,
justice.
don't let your guard
Vitus
down.
power.
That's
One
one
left.
for the captain!
warrior.
Keep it going! That's Stroll!
Forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet! Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on
I
his feet?
strike with conviction.
Brokenberg's down!
is
Get her back up!
where it ends.
464 is ouchie.
Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
Take it.
I live to see another day.
Curse won't kill me.
Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
This should work.
My spirit
Captain's
is
on his last
unbroken.
legs. Someone, get him healed up!
This won't do. They'll not break my defenses.
Oh, please! Bloody hell!
Captain's down? Someone, help him back up!
Warrior! Staying on the defensive.
Hey!
Is everyone all right?
Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
Here!
Still fight.
I feel so heavy.
Hulkenberg's been hacked.
Nate!
You better hold back for attacks until it's gone.
Last one.
Only one
Can't
left.
afford to hold
Finish
back.
them off and we're clear.
Guarding seems the wise move.
A most dreadful curse. This should help.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
It's okay. Nate!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Sigh. A curse has befallen me. Can anyone...
What now?
Gotta be something we can do here.
Let's do this.
We're here to stop you!
Fire! Just one left.
In the
Nice
name
going,
of
Captain.
justice! Here!
Only one
Observe
left.
the enemy.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here. There's something we can use nearby. Nice!
Our usual
You
tactics
ready
should
for
work.
knight errant
Stay focused.
Hulkenberg.
Let's go! Burn!
Got him!
I
Nice
can't. Guarding
going,
seems the
Nolan.
wise move.
Is everyone all right? I shall be as a shield.
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way. Is all well?
I'm heading out.
Really?
So apparently...
Attack!
Fire! 4 remaining.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Give me your aid!
Go!
Everyone,
Stroll!
forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet!
Curse will kill me.
What?
Captain's hurt bad!
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing!
Ow.
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone...
Come forth, royal soul. Stay focused.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
I'll hold my ground!
Observe the enemy.
Curse will kill me.
Dodged! Nice one, Captain! The Captain's been hit with a hex.
I won't hold
Attack?
back.
He's getting hurt
Fire! Let's keep this up.
Now,
Superb.
what's the play? I'll save this.
Could do with this.
I helped.
By my sword. From our provisions.
I knew you'd help.
Cursed! Hit hard.
Stroll's been hexed. He's gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks.
Burn! Let's finish this. Not bad.
Okay, the fighting leaves a little bit to be desired. How
By
difficult
my
it is.
sword. I shall be as a shield.
Let's go. Just one left.
I can't afford to hold back.
Guarding seems the wise move.
I shall defend.
Me! Stay sharp. It's not
I'll
okay.
hold my ground.
Vitus power. Just one left.
In the name of justice, I shall vanquish evil.
Not now.
Let's see how this plays out.
I shall not break my defenses.
I won't hold back.
Not bad. If I say so. I shall rise to the occasion.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
All right.
Good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Understood?
Is it really? No matter.
All right. Let's call it.
Got it.
You see?
All good. Yep.
So, you've acquired a new archetype. Ah, how good of you to come. That is...
Oh, okay. So how do I gotta raise Galicia to 3. Okay, so it's gonna be a bit before I can get her 3. So I'm gonna take this advantage to switch him. I'm just gonna level all of them to 10 or 20. There, so he's gonna be that. Let's get
All right.
that.
What now? What now? Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
No. just check this that way I don't miss anything. There are 3 missable beetles. Not really anything missable, except for the beetles, but...
What now?
We did it! Huh?
Don't tell me.
I doubt it's the enemy. Alright, maybe I'm wrong.
Fine.
No.
Watch out!
I call upon royal power within! Hack and slash! Tougher than I thought. This
Seeker!
Count Louise.
Wind! Let's finish this!
Is everyone all right? With blade in hand!
Charge! Take this!
This is nothing.
Don't underestimate me. Warrior! I'll cut you down! Too easy.
You gotta aim better than that!
The freedom of a wanderer. Seeker! No. Not good.
Don't get sloppy,
Get them!
Captain!
What training?
Brace yourselves!
Come! I strike with conviction! It's almost decided!
No.
Hack and slash! They got me!
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
Whew.
Got it.
You see?
At last.
Yes.
We're off. Watch out! Everything's pretty standard.
Go in a circle anyway, that way I can Get all dispelled.
We won't lose this
Is
fight.
everyone prepared?
Hack and slash!
I will fight with pride. Seeker! Maybe not.
I stand ready. Let justice prevail.
That's the last of them! The way's clear.
Commendable technique, everyone.
That was the last of them. What are you doing? This is bad.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
This is...
Speaking of,
Fine.
no. However,
Everything's pretty standard.
I imagine that would be of use.
We got this.
Are you feeling alright?
How's that?
Just making sure. My archetype's ability. Someone's watching. What are you doing?
Not tired, are you? Get ready, everyone. Nice. You're gaining strength.
Intruders!
If you intend to take risks, I might suggest healing first.
It's all clear.
What? He's here!
Well, well. I truly didn't expect you to make it this high. I applaud your resilience, if nothing else.
The sanctuary was all but flooded with Magla. Zorba, was that your doing?
You've heard of me then? Well, considering Lord Luis's influence, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Tell us, those bizarre magla crystals, they shouldn't naturally form in a place like this. Are you responsible for them?
Oh, you mean the Melancholia crystals? All I did was place a passable core or two along the path to make it easier for them to form.
Melancholia crystals.
Yes, little more than a parlor trick to block your path using the newly formed crystals. All magic is derived from motes of magla. What you saw was just one possible crystallization of it. One that drives mortals to madness.
Speak sense. You claim this horrific aberration is something natural. That you had only the barest hand in its power?
Melancholia, pure and simple. The result of pure magla at its most dense. Man or beast, any wretch who feels its power will go berserk. They'll see anyone as a threat. Some have their bodies harden like scales. Some their very bones twist inside them until they're something else entirely.
Melancholia? What are you trying to achieve? It's the scepter you're after, isn't it?
You certainly ask a lot of questions. I'm afraid I haven't the time for answers. There is much yet to prepare.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
You've done nothing but talk. Perhaps you should have listened instead.
Is this a piece of bone?
I had to find some use for the scattered pieces I couldn't animate into soldiers. And now I have 3 more fools to grind down for the pile.
Look out! Take cover!
Don't fancy our chances making it through that. What do you think?
Maybe if we hit the bones hard enough?
We've no weapons that could hit them at such distance.
How about we fall back for now? There's not much we can do here.
I don't like it, but we've no other choice. Let's pull back.
It really has been one nuisance after another here. I suppose my crushing you will be the last lesson you learn. Come to me if you can!
That damned Zorba. He would go to such lengths to desecrate the Royals' legacies.
Damn frustrating to get stuck after coming this far. No other paths either. Are we just going to have to charge through?
We cannot evade such a barrage. Nor will our armor protect us fully. There has to be a better way.
We could use a shield. Or something close enough to it.
A shield?
Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
The painting of Luis.
What? From the portrait hall?
Ah, of course! A marvelous gambit. If we shield ourselves with Luis's portrait, Zorba may well refuse to fire upon us.
But it's just a flimsy painting.
A painting that he took the trouble to protect, transport, and mount. If he truly worships Luis, might he not hesitate to shoot it?
Point taken. I suppose it's our best shot.
What? You degenerates! That's...
Don't mind us. We've rubbish to dispose of.
rubbish! You heathens! I'll pulverize you!
Try if you like. Be ashamed to destroy your Lord Luis's pretty face, though.
Ah! Underhanded, treacherous little...
That's rich coming from you!
Silence! You witless incompetents! I can't tarry here any longer. I have important things to do. However, you defile Lord Luis with this blasphemy! You'll pay. I swear! I'll make you regret this!
Oh. So it's desecration when it comes to his lord, but the sanctity of the dead means nothing.
No kidding. We must be getting close. But...
Forward.
Yep, we're safe here.
All right, how's that? Let's push through.
Skill.
Get.
Your health falters. Be wary.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
All right, how's that?
You cannot fall here. Please heal yourself.
Let's take them all out.
Let's go.
Get in there and finish them off!
Warrior! Hack and slash!
By this power.
Is everyone? Oh, power of heroes!
All right!
In the no holding back! They die hard!
Only a flesh
Captain's
wound.
hurt bad! Let's get him some healing! The captain's on his last legs!
Still up?
Get him healed up!
Still standing.
Now.
Not done yet!
Uh-oh! Brace yourself!
I'm sorry.
Captain's down? Someone, help him back up!
This is nothing.
Hey! Hey! Wake up!
They yet cling to
Still
life.
Can't afford to hold.
Two
Still
remaining!
took one out!
You've
Keep
done
it
it.
up!
Is that all?
He's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Oh, you've done it!
Hey! Hey! Wake up! We're
That's
still
just
in a
the thing.
fight here! Stroll can't take any more!
Not out of this yet.
Someone
After
heal
me!
him.
Not the right move.
Let's wrap this up!
Stroll always comes through.
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll
Observe
can't
the
take any
enemy.
more. Someone heal him.
Done.
He got Stroll.
Forgive me.
Someone get him back on his feet.
A tough one.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Satisfactory. I continue to grow. Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
What now? Here we go.
Right! Let's do this! I call upon royal power within!
I won't hold back. Maybe not. Let's try this.
Is it? Let justice prevail.
Oh, please! Ugh. Are you prepared?
The freedom of a wanderer.
Still up? I step.
Never got one.
You never let us
Who's
down.
next?
Only a flesh wound.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
I will fight with.
Oh, power of heroes! Stay
Never got
focused.
one.
Satisfactory.
Only 1 left. Finish them off and we're
No
clear.
holding back!
By this power. I'll cut through.
With blade in hand!
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I shall vanquish evil! Try some of this!
Right on target.
Let come
Nice
forth,
one,
royal
Stroll.
soul.
Stroll
Is
can't
everyone-
take any more.
I read my strike.
Someone heal him. Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
It's okay.
I stand. Warrior! Not now. Comrades, lend me your strength. No, not this.
him!
Tougher than I thought.
Stroll
The
can't
free-
take any more! Someone
A tough
heal
one.
him!
Oh, power of heroes!
Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing! We've got to get back on track! For this...
I call upon royal power within!
Something else. Let's try this.
The freedom of a... I'm all prepared. No, this won't work. Let's go! Is there another way?
Allies, together! Nope, not this. Oh, power of heroes! This is nothing.
I shall vanquish evil!
No, not this.
After me!
Hold nothing back!
Hack and slash!
It's okay. Seeker! You better be sure.
This is nothing.
I call upon royal power within!
Right on target!
I won't hold back!
Stroll!
I got
Hey,
careless.
don't get sloppy, Captain!
Child's
Nice
play.
dodge, Hulkenberg! Like poetry in motion!
With blade in hand! My blade cuts like the wind. They yet cling to life.
Now.
Ah! Almost
Got one.
I
finished!
will
Great
fight
job,
with Brock.
Stroll.
Seeker! Hold on.
Only two
I stand
enemies left.
ready.
Stay sharp!
Oh, power of heroes!
Oh,
Stroll's
you've done it!
badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that!
Let's stay calm. Seeker! Maybe not.
What can I do?
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Oh, you've done it!
Stroll can't take any more! Someone heal him!
Warrior! There!
I knew you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
Only two
I shall
enemies
fight
left.
as the noble.
Stay
Are you
sharp.
prepared? Ah! One
Got
left!
one!
It's
Great
okay.
job,
Now, what's the play? No holding back! Hack and slash!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Good.
I feel stronger.
I think that's all of them. It's all clear. Check it out!
What now?
Ugh.
Ah, how good of you to come. That is...
What now? What now? What now?
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Let's go.
Our usual tactics should work.
Submit.
Let's go. Is there another way?
I call upon royal power within! You dare defy Count Louis?
Strive for!
Get them! Don't underestimate me.
I'm counting on you.
Everyone, let's go!
Stop resisting.
This is nothing.
Here they come.
Take this!
Charge!
Burns!
Don't underestimate me.
She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Damn hard! Get them! That's it,
Got this
Hulkenberg.
handled.
Please. Here they
Hulkenberg's
come.
been burned. She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
This is bad. Done yet?
Damn
you.
Right! Fight him, Hulkenberg!
Let's go. Don't underestimate me. They got me.
That's the last of them! The way's clear.
Is that the end then?
What now? We won't lose this
The
fight.
first move's ours.
It's your
All
call.
right, everyone. Let's get him!
Not bad. I'll take some myself.
Reinforcements?
Where'd they come from? Everyone, be careful!
Take this!
Always come through. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving. Looks like it's not safe.
Our usual tactics should work.
To a fight.
I'm counting
All right,
on you.
everyone. Let's get him.
Nice.
Keep it up. It's almost done.
You never let us down.
Damn it!
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear. That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard.
Here we go.
Trespasser sighted!
I'm counting on you.
Trash them.
Almost finished!
Always victorious.
Well done, Hulkenberg.
Coming! Are you?
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Go! Luis!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
This is...
It's all clear.
The Royal Scepter! Has he truly taken it? How could he have dispelled those wards alone? No. Even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the Scepter his only target, he'd not have stayed within.
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so he must still be close by.
That's the only other way out, right?
If he's gone ahead, he could only be on the roof. But what could he seek there?
There's more to his plan than stealing the scepter. Probably that day of calamity he's been raving about. He said we had until the morning is over? We must stop him!
Hurry!
Onward! However,
even so. No.
Yep. At last.
Yeah.
This is the Royal Scepter, is it? Divine relic, progenitor of all igniters. Now I need only keep it safe until the handover.
Trespasser. The faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority. Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings, the true protector of the people.
There you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's champion. So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory is assured. All that remains is my glorious calamity. Oh, how they will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation.
There you are.
where is the Royal Scepter?
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is. Now if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools.
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Why don't we find out?
I see now! No wonder I couldn't understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly unfounded.
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no Lady Knights. Wait! A knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter, but I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard. The time has come for you to face justice.
You, knight, have no idea what real justice is, and that mistake will cost you your life. Rejoice, rats! That witless assassin is dead, but I shall gladly send you to join him! Now die! Lord Luis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bones!
What destined kingdom? Tell us where Luis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you!
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you pay!
We don't stop him, there's no telling how much he'll destroy.
It's your call.
I've bodies to spare!
So he has the power to control the dead?
I pull your strings!
This'll do.
Hit their weakness! That's
You'll
your
die
opening,
soon
Captain.
enough.
I think I know what needs to be done.
Get him!
Now dance for me! Now dance for me!
Too
Nice
slow!
dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry.
Take this!
I've bodies to spare! Now dance for me!
Hulkenberg's badly
not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her.
Ride in torment!
Everything's numb.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help. Stroll's paralyzed. Can't move at all.
Now dance for me!
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? You all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Worthy foe
Stroll's
after all.
paralyzed.
Ouchie!
At all.
Die!
Stroll! Someone get him back on his feet!
Ride in torment!
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Take this!
Now dance for me!
You need
Nice
training.
dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion. The captain's down!
this.
Someone, help him back up!
Die!
Your Highness, I...
Do not forswear thy path. Thy journey to the throne is but half run.
I pull your strings!
Fie!
I'm counting on you.
Crash him!
Strike true!
Use their weakness!
Hack and slash!
That's your opening, Captain!
We'll combine our strength. Freeze!
Die! I've bodies to spare!
You can do this!
Oakenburg got them right in their weak spot!
Fire!
Still up? I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought.
I pull your strings!
Oh!
Oh, now dance for me!
Let my power support you.
Oakenburg got them right in their weak spot!
Go!
Impossible! This can't be happening! Lord Luis!
Satisfactory.
Nice. I feel
I continue to grow. I've acquired a new power. You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
Don't kill him yet! He needs to tell us where Luis is!
You'll get nothing from me. Just end it and be done.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Lord Luis is everything to me. How could I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know. Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast, to be every fool's scapegoat. They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing, when every day they cheat and abuse us. Do you think I didn't believe once? That I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal? Then I heard exactly what they think of us. The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields. They doomed us, and laughed as we died.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
You know, it's a curious thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it? I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but it doesn't matter anymore. Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread. Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Luis!
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my Magla for! A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
Hey! Tell us where Luis is!
Ah, my lord, Luis.
Damn it!
What's happening? This feels like...
It's a human! The human lives!
A human? Wait, is it that monstrosity Luis brought to the funeral? It wasn't dead?
No. That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation. Reanimation.
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
We have to stop it at all costs.
The place is collapsing! Hurry!
Look.
Hurry! Damn it.
What now?
I will be right back. I have to use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. I know, what's my remote? Again.
Yep.
Give me 1 second.
Is all well? On guard!
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city,
It spotted us!
Hello? Ugly. Not to be rude, but it seems to me like they kind of are trying to steal,
His Highness's home must
Attack on
still
Titan.
stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
It's coming!
Look at the size of that thing.
Twould be catastrophic if it breached the city! We must stop it!
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there! That can be little else but the heart! Surely to strike there would give it pause.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso. Knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size, at least.
Start by attacking the body!
or I could just do this.
Take them all down in one fell swoop!
I'll cut you down!
We'll have a hard time bringing it down with weapons. Hit the body or use magic! Hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
Oh, please!
Oakenburn cut them right in their weak spot!
Still up?
We'll have a hard time bringing it down with weapons. Hit the body or use magic!
Only a flesh wound.
Like an egg plate or something.
Push onward!
We did it! Now we can go for its heart!
I'm counting
All right,
on you.
everyone. Let's get him!
Hack and slash!
Shine!
Freeze!
Oh, Mystic Purge! Still standing, I see.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Let's stay calm. your
All right,
call.
everyone, let's get him.
Hack and slash!
Not done
Shine!
yet.
How's that?
What? The shell's back to normal.
Only a flesh wound.
Please!
That arm seems to restore the shell. It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out.
I'm counting
All
on
right,
you.
everyone.
Strike
Let's get
true!
him. You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Good. 'Tis done.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Finally. It's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius... Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
We did all we could, Stroll.
And it wasn't enough. Maria's an orphan now. I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice. To live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Oh, no, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme, and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward, so long as you let it.
Yes. You're right. It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
And we still need to kill Luis, or the Prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, What chance do we have?
Do you recall? Just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic.
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely, okay?
Let's rest up for now.
Certainly. Rest is just as important as training, after all.
In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria, too.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the Royal Palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock, apparently. All very shocking, I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say, but right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. Won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs-to-be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden's planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move, then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
We have waited long enough to rule his land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
'Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though, I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
First up,
Oh, yeah?
Well then.
Say there.
Ah, 'tis you. Hail! The truth is, see. All right. All right. Certainly.
Well...
Surely you jest.
Rotanth?
Nice to meet you.
Hmm?
Absurd.
You! What?
Yes. And? Whoops.
Sorry.
Listen.
Huh. I have not the luxury of regret.
Pardon me.
Hmm? Very well. Yes.
What is it? Amazing.
What in the blood?
Fancy a bit of wanting on this? Wanting on. Just between us. Amazing.
Yeah. Oh. You're a big help. Yeah. You're...
Oh, right!
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I wish I could fast forward through that part. It's getting annoying.
The announcement is soon.
No.
Say there.
Yeah. All right. Whew.
But that's...
Huh? Rangith?
Wow.
Hold on.
Truth is, however,
that's... Wow.
If so,
I see. I see. I'll definitely.
Sure, but...
Straw.
Huh?
It'll be fine.
You? Thanks. I feel more... Huh? Let's head back.
What is it? Amazing.
Yeah. You're...
Next up, then...
All right.
It would seem that disaster was averted.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty?
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me. If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I heard the announcement. The Church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent, and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news, too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that, too, was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Where?
You're kidding.
All right, then.
Whatever.
Hey!
All right, then.
Oh, anyone.
Ridiculous. All right, then. Oh, I'm in it now.
This place.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, then.
This is all right.
Looking to sell, are you?
Come to think of it... Hey!
Hello there.
What now?
Hello there.
Now then. 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 Now then.
What are you pining for? Hey, listen. How to handle this? Sorry, but...
Hey!
How to handle...
And what is it you...
How to handle this?
All right, then. Let's go.
But... why?
So foolish it
Hey,
arouses
listen.
great...
You there? Bye-bye now.
What should I do? No.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah? Yep.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah? Yep.
Uh-huh.
Whoa!
That's what you want.
Counting on you.
Let's do it.
No.
Knight's ornament for the throne.
Well then, if you say you'll help.
Are you
It's
having
quite
a laugh?
fresh.
Who'll take the crown now?
This is all right.
Now, how did I
Look at that, you can do that.
find this?
Hello there.
Huh? Why?
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray. And he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral is broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know... Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes, that's right.
Let's all sit down for some supper together.
Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria, the prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a Kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne! Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it will be easy, and the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. Ah! What are we supposed to do?
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
If it's for Maria's sake.
I see.
Right. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
I'll admit I'm nervous. but...
Of course you are. Who'd not be in this situation? I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
I hadn't thought of that.
Is it even possible? Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You be a good king.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. They're a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up?
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Whew. That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out.
But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here!
Are you lot here for this tournament, then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme. A villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Whoa. You have any idea who that is? That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin, you can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance of winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Stuck up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe it's because we don't actually have to win?
Sharp as always, Captain. Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight? Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barden, a guard captain for Matira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We would never laugh at such a plight.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle type. Please, make haste.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Look at that.
Oi, oi!
No, thank you.
Hey!
Let's focus.
Let's call it.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight. Let's rest.
Now then.
Don't push yourself too...
Hello.
Good night.
Can I come in?
Want to read some more?
Not today. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
Oh, it's all right. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again. Can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So... thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Don't worry about it.
'Tis kind of you to say. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. Ah, you needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two? So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power
Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, it's not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Juna!
Lady Juna!
She's so pretty.
Far away sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Far away sky.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Guido!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
Aren't we
so
ugly?
much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, crier! Where's Count Louise?
Right, all right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering? Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men?
The fallen king embraced Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolf Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow, if we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And, if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found you behave!
A land runner?
It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for the... It'll crash!
Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What hell? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You dolt! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you buffoon. 'Twas bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool!
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself! yourself worthy and earn your crown! For the people, for the throne! Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Just a sec!
Can you hear me?
Let's see.
Let us hurry. Let us hurry.
Let's see. Let's see.
Hold on.
Let us hurry. Let us hurry. Let us hurry. Let us hurry.
Hold on.
Oh, I smell.
Let us hurry.
This place.
Wow!
Oh.
Spectacular!
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Fuck! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage?
Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
Pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it! Off with you now! Leave me be!
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer, butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this... mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balial runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate. For both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness... Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world. I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him.
If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive. so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet... 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet Runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh, no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose. Oh, yeah?
All right, then. Got it. All right, then.
This?
Hello? Spectacular.
Hmm?
What now?
Alright guys, I'm gonna take a break for a little while and watch some stuff until my husband gets home. Thanks for all who watched. I might be on later tonight.